I really want to know is who's having their kids. Hello?
Hi, Chula.
Chula!
Are you on your way back o estás ahí en tu casa?
I'm at home. I'm going to call off.
Oh, okay. I was
Time now for baseball from 24 Willie Mays Plaza and stunning Oracle Park in San Francisco. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. Ready now is Vladimir Guerrero. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
First pitch on the way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting second.
In now, Frank Thomas, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Guerrero aboard here at first with nobody out. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time as Vlad shows his wheels by swiping second. Hooked him up. Aaron is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So now a runner on at second with one away, and up steps Hank Aaron. First pitch on its way. One out and a runner on second base. Got him swinging in the dirt. Rutschman puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Wander Franco. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Grounded back up the middle, scooped up, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Now into the box, Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Christian Yelich.
0-1, here's the pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Batting second.
At the plate now is Mookie Betts. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The
He
second
comes set.
baseman.
Here's the 0-0 pitch. Kike Hernandez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. That brings up Mickey Mantle, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Mickey
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here it comes. And it's fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second. At the plate now, Chipper Jones.
Diablo, puñeta.
Hernandez
Pa'l
ranging
carajo.
into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
batting 7.
Now the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
And a half-hearted attempt that time.
Diablo, pero oye, ponte el bate.
And that's out number 2. From the stretch, Juan Soto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So now here is Bryce Harper. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. 1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit. With his speed, perhaps more.
Bye, no hitter.
Batting 6.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
Here comes the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. That'll bring up Hank Aaron.
Batting 7. The first baseman.
Now here's the first offering. Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
13. Salvador.
And he waves at a curveball there.
Qué chulada.
there. No balls and a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Rutschman corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Perez is retired, and there's one away. So one away in the inning, but danger lurks in the person of Vlad Guerrero. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, that's a ball.
The 1-0 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Vladimir Guerrero is out number 2 here in the third inning. Frank Thomas is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Popped him up. Hernandez is there, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco.
The shortstop, Wander Franco.
He's set, and the pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. And Rutschman digging in now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Rutschman.
A little bouncer. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
The right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Mookie Betts is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Ni sé cómo le dio esa bola. Mira eso.
The batter.
So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. In the new inning set to get underway, and up steps Hank Aaron.
The left fielder, number 44.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a...
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field.
Vamos allá,
See you later.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
That brings up Wander Franco. Yes, he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swing and another one deep out to center field.
Diablo,
And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Diablo, coño, yo te
Now to
agarro.
the plate, here is Mickey Mantle. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away. Chipper Jones stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That misses. 2-0.
Let's pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0.
Now
Diablo,
the throw to second is
coño.
there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Here it comes, the 3-0.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Mira esa bola.
Acuña's there for it,
Es un relajo.
and he makes the play to end the inning. Stepping up is Bryce Harper. 0 for 1,
LIGA
went down
for the
looking his
Giants.
first time up.
Yeah,
The
always
designated hitter.
frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
1-1 the count now. A bouncer to the left side, right to him. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield.
The
1
center
away.
fielder, number 13.
And here's Ronald Acuña Jr. now. Grounded softly to the right. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now
Stepping
batting,
in next,
third baseman.
Chipper Jones looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. First pitch of the AB on its way. Late that time for a strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win it.
Vete,
Swing and a
coño.
miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
The second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to stand in is Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ball one.
Si te la agarro con solo te lo doy un besito.
That evens it up 1-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by.
Ya estoy activo.
¿Qué lo que es, Pedrito? Por ahí está Onassi buscando con quien pelea o el Boro en el grupo.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Lined into left center. And
Diablo, no pica la bola, no pica, no pica, no pican.
So stepping in is Salvador Perez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
No
First
pica la
pitch on
bola.
its way. Late that time for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound
A
2.
ese que ni le pichen. Cara llorando de risa, cara llorando de risa.
Put
No.
this one away and the side is retired.
Ya le mandó la lesión, muchachos, en otro juego, compadre. Él estaba ganando. Y en el séptimo inning, así mismo, en el séptimo inning, tenía gente en base, loco.
Set now
Y
for
me
the
dejó
bottom
una
of the
reta
fifth,
102
and next
arriba,
will be a
muchachos. Y
speed
se
threat in
azumbé.
the form of outfielder
Que
Hank
todavía la está
Aaron.
buscando
Here's
la
the
reta.
first
Dijo,
pitch
di
to
que
him.
diablo, yo estaba pisando bien, no tuve que
Swing
llegar a
that
Salvador
time, it's
Pérez.
0-1.
Swing and a miss on a
Anda al
nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6
The batter,
inches.
number
So
5.
it was a strikeout swinging. Hank Aaron is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Wander Franco is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Tírala a ese.
He's fallen behind now 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And the walk.
Now batting, the catcher, Adley
First offering.
Rutschman.
Diablo, se quedó en medio slider.
A bouncer to the left side.
Doble play.
To second for 1. Relay to first in
Matao.
time. And just like that, the side is retired.
Matao.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Here's the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Diablo, lo cogí atrás el vato.
On the move is Betts. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now to bat, Frank Thomas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on the way.
BC.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just 1-0.
1-1 the
No
count.
lo hagas, te vas a arrepentir. Te lo pelliqué, fue.
Now here it comes. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Now a swing and a ground ball. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now it'll be Hank Aaron. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Hey, and in that last at-bat, he took this one to straightaway center field, the deepest part of the ballpark. So this guy can hit a breaking ball a long way.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pops this one up. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
The batter, number 5.
To the plate now, Wander Franco. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Aaron is off of first with 2 away. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. One pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now
what an effort on the running play to end the. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich, as he'll get things started in the 6th for the Giants. First pitch of the AB now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Mookie Betts is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Aaron arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Up next, Kike Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Next, it'll be Bryce Harper. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat.
Harper.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Runner goes for second.
Diablo, que no lo maté.
But he got in there safely. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame. 7th inning ready to roll. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Mantle.
Outside, that's the ball.
Now the 1-0. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
In And to the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. One gone now in the LA 7th. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. It's flagged down deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. The pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt a hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Acuna digs in now. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Hit on the ground is short. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, here is Chipper Jones. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th. And up steps Hank Aaron. First pitch on the way. Hit down the 3rd baseline.
Keep it.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Juan Soto. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Sharply
on the ground.
Ay, buena,
This
coño.
is going to find its way into right for a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
The catcher, number 13.
Buena, coño.
Alberto Mondesi.
Ah!
Pitch hit in a big spot.
Number 27.
Cagué.
Alberto Mondesi.
Cagué. Yo no tengo catcher, cagué, perdí.
On its way. Yes, he'll take a look at ball
Cagué.
1.
Iba a sacar Juan Soto y sacar el catcher, cagué.
2-0.
Cagué.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll try and knock it down at short, but it gets on by him.
Cagué,
Throw will hold
cagado.
him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position.
The
Cagué, cagado.
batter.
Cagué, cagado.
Right fielder.
Billy Hamilton will come on now and pinch run here.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Qué
your
cagada
attention,
ahí ese huevón.
now running at second base. Number 0.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 1-0 to Vlad. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Row. Now you could go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking at keyhole something in the middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
1-2 to Frank Thomas. Lays off 2-2 now. Hamilton, the runner at third. Mondesi at second. Guerrero on at first with nobody out. And he takes a cold third strike, and no help there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 away now. Here's the first pitch. Hank Aaron is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Here it comes, 0-2. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run scores.
No me pregunten cómo fue que le di esa bola.
In now, Wander Franco. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Weak roller right side. He's got it. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Digging in will be Mickey Mantle. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
In there, 2-2.
Luchando como un hombre.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Pero igual como yo voy a pichar ahora. Nadie me juega catch.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Wander Franco. They could use a spark from him here.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Adley Rutschman is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And it's fouled away. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he fouls this one off.
Buen bateado.
On a line, that's a base hit.
No se puede hacer doble play.
In is Christian Yelich, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Now back, the right field. Mookie.
John Franco takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. At the plate now, Mookie Betts, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Flew out last time up. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Rutschman over at second. Yelich is over at first with one away. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And a wide throw here as it skips into center field. And he will score from third, and a real letdown behind the plate as that should go down as a passed ball. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now back.
So in now for San Francisco, Kike Hernandez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swung on.
Tira bien, tiró mal.
Mondesi goes to get it, but no chance to recover. Hernandez is on at first after the strikeout. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Tyler O'Neill will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll send a ground ball down to third.
Gracias
a Dios. At second for the force out.
Dios mío.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Chipper Jones. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Se quedó.
After it is Yelich.
One man.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next up is Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On the move is Betts. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Billy Hamilton. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna. Trevor Hoffman is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Ladies and gentlemen,
first pitch on its way.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball.
Tira bien, por favor.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Chipper Jones comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Swing and a little blooper to center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Él no gana este juego. Este juego está decidido ya.
Stepping in now, Hank Aaron, as he puts it on the ground to third. And Chipper can't come up with it.
Está decidido este juego ahí.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Wander Franco. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with one away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Goes to third with it, and it's too late as he's in there. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Still showing bunt with 2 strikes, but he pulls it back 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first is not in time, and we've got ourselves a tie ball game. Lee Smith is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball.
Sacar maldito catch, el coño. Diablo. Maldita estupidez más grande yo hice. Debo tener un catch en caso de hacer esa estupidez.
There's a house in Riverside, 2 units on 1 lot for $579.
You said?
In Riverside, there's a house that has 2 units on 1 lot. First one is a 2-bedroom, 1 bathroom. And the second unit has the second unit is like a little studio. That's bathroom.
¿Qué te iba a decir? Que
Qué cagada. Ay, qué cagada, güey. Qué cagada. Qué cagada. Maldita cagada. Maldita cagada. Maldita cagada. Cagada más grande.
California Coastal Air sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now to the plate, here is Christian Yelich. And And we are set for
Leading off
baseball
tonight
here
for
this
San
evening.
Francisco, the left fielder, Christian.
In there at the letters 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Right side, but it's well foul. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. No one on with 1 down. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
Yo perdí ese juego por sacar Juan Soto, que era designado.
And boy, this at bat is not
Tú me vuelves
starting off
loco
well
ahora
as he's
con
behind 0-2 now.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here.
Maldita
Looks like he's got
cagada.
that
Juego
slide ball
ganado
in
ya.
his back pocket right now.
And that one yanked just foul.
Si tú eres que me bateas, saca esa.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Next to bat for the Giants, Kike Hernandez, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Maldito pique,
Just
Una
underway
cagada,
here in
te
Southern
vas a poner a
California.
La maldita banca de una vez.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Fastball well outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
3 balls,
They know the
1
threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Stepping up is Vladimir Guerrero. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the right fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
This is foul right side. And there's a swing and a miss, and Guerrero set down on strikes for the first out.
Batting second.
Next up, Frank Thomas.
Frank.
First pitch on its way.
Thomas.
And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
1 out, nobody on. Just hung in there on that one. Ball 2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole.
Se va a agarrar un chin antes a
Way into
Pulga, que siga
left for a
tirando.
1-out knock.
Batting third.
That'll bring up
The
Hank
left
Aaron.
fielder.
In the dirt. Ready with the 0-1. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Wander Franco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
The 1-2. And he has to fight this one off as it's hit on the ground. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Throw in time, and the side is... Second inning set to go. And digging in is the veteran DH, Bryce Harper.
Loco, por sacar de que a Juan Soto quería decir nada, saqué a Salvador Pérez. Tú supiste, ¿verdad? El resto es historia.
And he'll step off and try again. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches.
Yo se lo puse aquí en el lado y le apareció en el medio.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And that's a foul ball. He's down on strikes for the first out. Next to hit is Ronald Acuna. Sail into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And this is strike three call. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. Chipper Jones is in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Me duele, loco. Como si hubiera sido la Serie Mundial.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Now here it comes. High pop-up. Franco has a play. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield.
Mira el PCI, mira cómo le dio esa bola.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He takes his first cuts in
Esa
this one
mierda
with
son
a man at
entendidas.
first and 2 away. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first
Es la basura
baseman.
más
Hey,
grande que
that
han
was a
podido
nasty
hacer.
pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. No score here as we play inning number 2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
From the stretch. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one.
¿Te gustó ese picheo?
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder on
Y
the
pica,
run.
la deja caer
And
también.
he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is...
Ay, coño.
Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle.
For the Dodgers, the
First
Esa
pitch
mierda.
hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Mantle.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the
Mira,
hole, 0-2.
repitiéndolo.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Batting 6.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled off.
Coño, tipo Fárico que viene con reto por el medio.
Here's another 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Batting 7.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Batting 8.
Here now is Juan Soto. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. This is popped up.
Mejor poncha, me cayó de un maldito fly.
And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box.
So here is Adley Rutschman, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Line drive to left. Aaron is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. So 1 gone here in the San Francisco third. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. And it's fouled away.
Bro, de que yo hice eso, yo dije, yo perdí. Yo puedo hacer 10 carreras como quiera. Pero que si lo poncho y deja caer la bola, va a llegar a primera porque no sabe tirar primera. So, ya yo estaba claro, pero coño, loco, pero qué estúpido soy yo.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Christian Yelich is out number 2 here in the third inning. Mookie Betts is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Mantle's on the move at the track, and he's able to get there on the line.
Último inning de Chris.
Into the box, Salvador Perez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Fastball called strike 1-2.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Salvador Perez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. High in the air down the right.
Diablo, de que se quedó esa bola.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. At the plate, Frank Thomas as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He singled in his first AB. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. So 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier, making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Hit in the air down the right field line.
Ya, pero le estoy dando en la madre ese slider, no se va.
And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags for second. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
Yeah. Oh. coño. Qué maldita
Set for
cagada.
the start of the fourth, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Yeah.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being
Tírale
aggressive early
ese
on.
coño.
And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue,
Estoy dando en la
or does
madre ese
somebody
aire y no
score here?
pican.
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Now the payoff pitch home. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. For the plate now is the designated hitter. Bryce Harper struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little.
Coño, ¿cómo tú dejas caer esa bola, Pérez?
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. First delivery to him. Ronald Acuna will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can
Cómate
throw it
segundo.
anytime he wants for a strike.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely
Yo no sé
late on
cómo
that pitch
será
after
punch.
seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Hard liner to center field.
Le dio bien ese
And
tramo.
Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over.
Pablo, qué mamada eso.
And now Hank Aaron
Eso es culpa
struck
tuya
out
o
in
de
his
tú,
first
Alex?
at bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of
Mejor
velocity,
pónchame para la próxima, porque yo
fastballs
darle
up and in,
un
I
matazo
can't
así.
imagine. Not only is going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Wander Franco comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Popped him up. Franco ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule with
So
the game, get to the heater.
And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
Into the box, Chipper Jones, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire. And stepping in, Chipper Jones, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Here's a swing and a
Coño, por
high
fin
pop
da
up,
un maldito
drifting
fly.
towards the third base dugout, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Me tenía mamado dándole para atrás, para atrás, para atrás, para atrás, para atrás, para atrás,
Next to
para
bat
atrás.
will be Hank Aaron. He drew a
Ahí
base
para que
on
la
balls his
llore
first
como yo
time up.
lloraba. Ay, mimito.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one.
Así que te gustan arribita,
And now a pitch hit sharply on the
mira cómo
ground.
le da.
But a foul
Abusador,
ball,
mira cómo le da. Esa
Sale
suele
has his
mira.
target. Here's the pitch.
Mira cómo le da.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 1-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off.
Mira cómo
He's
le da
still
esa
got
bola.
the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Throw to
Yo quiero ver
Thomas is in
Pixie a
time
ver
for the
cómo le
out.
dio la bola.
So now to the plate, Wander Franco.
Mira cómo le dio.
His last debut. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Pero dame ese try. Que lo
Just
necesito.
one hit and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
He tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
The designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Juan Soto. He'll stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts.
No pican, loco, esa bola, no pican.
Acuna is right there, one down.
Por lo menos un hit.
And up steps Salvador
Es el mejor swing que
Perez.
yo he hecho en todo el juego.
First offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
In for strike two. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Betts leads off first with one away. And he'll dive back in safely. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping up, the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here,
Tiene una
but it
arriba,
won't skip away
una
far
buena y
enough
otra
for the
fuera
runner
de
to
que la
advance. The 1-1 home. No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Misses, ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Yelich is under it.
Coño, bro, mira, ni un hit me da,
That
ni uno.
retires the side.
Diablo.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Adley Rutschman. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 2-0 on the way. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Full count now, 3-2. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The left field, number 22.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Christian Yelich is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Perez waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next to dig in, Mookie Betts. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Mariano Rivera, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Frank Thomas.
The first baseman, Frank.
He's set and the pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher stuff.
Hard hit ball to second, scooped up. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Next to hit, Hank Aaron. He bounced out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a fly ball, well hit.
Coño, triple.
Into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, the tag, and they
Mira,
as he couldn't get back to second.
No, pero
Brings up
no.
Wander Franco.
No,
the first
no.
pitch, he
¿Cómo?
grounds foul. No hits to this point. And he falls behind 0-2.
No, yeah. Está perdido,
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Está perdido,
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Now at the plate is Kike Hernandez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First delivery to him. As he'll take a look at ball 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Bryce Harper. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
So he sets him down swinging. Bryce Harper is the second out in the 7th inning. Ronald Acuna stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0, fouled off. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here. striding in is Mickey Mantle. He doubled his last time up. First offering.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
This pitch is popped up. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next for the Dodgers, Chipper Jones, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So the next to bat will be Mookie Betts. It was a walk in his last trip. Betts on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Coño.
Yesenia, close the garage door.
All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Chipper Jones. And it's fouled away. Oh, 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. Now a swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 44.
Now here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
El público lo quería, se trae, cántalo.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So next to hit is Wander Franco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 2 out, nobody on. Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The designated hitter.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Fouled off. And that misses 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead,
pero no me la dan.
Himself at a good hitter's count.
Acuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. And a big swing and miss, and Vlad not holding back there, falls behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, Adley.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Aaron is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Christian Yelich. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Cómete ese.
And he fouls this one off. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0. Here it is. Push softly over toward the right side. Thomas will take this one over to first, and with that, the inning ends.
El que la cague está feo.
So now into the box is Frank Thomas, grounded out in his last at-bat.
The first baseman, Frank.
He's set. Here it comes.
Thomas.
Está bien. Loco.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fouled away.
¿Dónde va? Ven para acá, que se fue foul.
Struggle because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
2-2 the count. And now a pitch on the way. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Number 44.
First offering on its way. Hank Aaron stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
1-1.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And there are 2 away now. Next, here is Wander Franco. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Mira eso.
We are into extra innings, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Hit hard down the line. And this will get by him at third down the line.
Muerto home. Casao, coño.
Out at the plate. At the plate now, Bryce Harper.
Mira cómo le dio esa bola.
Misses to him. It's ball 1.
3 días después.
Away, the runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Cazado enorme fuego.
Fouled off. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
The center fielder, number 13.
Kenley Jansen takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 74, Kenley.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Hit weekly.
Double play.
To second for 1. On to first.
Matao, coño.
1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. That brings up Mickey Mantle. The winning run stands at second base. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Lifted the other way down the left field line.
No me la dan.
But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with another two-strike offering. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Ready with another two-strike offering. He's got it. Throw goes over to third, and he'll reach first.
Coño, la vieja escuela. La vieja escuela.
Now batting.
In now, Chipper Jones. Yelich is under it. Makes the play.
Mejor ameao, mejor. Ameao, mejor.
Chance to walk it off. And now here is Mookie Betts. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Ese pitcher me tiene mamado.
Now to the plate, Chipper Jones. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Up next to the Giants.
Here's the first pitch. Hank Aaron swings and misses.
Abusador, lo dejaste en el medio.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now the 1-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Inside with the slider, 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here.
Pues se deja caer ahora.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires this. Juan Soto to the plate now. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run. Big spot here, and it'll be Salvador Perez. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Here's a look over to first.
Hey, abusador, es un catcher.
Gets back in time. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Fielded cleanly. A throw to the plate. The tag, and the winning run is out. out at home plate. Big at-bat now, and here is Frank Thomas. Winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
Here's a fly ball well hit. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning.
Está cabrón.
On to the 12th frame in this one. And digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Espérate, que estoy en un juego.
Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there.
Tírale a ese, mamacuevo, para salir de ti.
Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
A throw behind the runner.
Ay, pero eso fue out.
He'll get back in safely. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Next, it'll be Christian Yelich. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out.
Por si hace algo,
Stepping in once again is Mookie Betts. 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's family.
¡Quédate ahí!
Right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. And now here is Hank Aaron. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Jacob DeGrom will be summoned here to start the home 12th. And the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Tire mal el aire, ven que se va a quedar adentro.
Here's the first pitch.
¡Ay!
And it's fouled away.
Yo sabía que venía con el aire. Ay.
The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Acuna on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now it'll be Wander Franco. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied.
Diablo, pero ningún picheo me lo dan,
Acuna is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Up next, Mickey Mantle. The winning run stands at second base. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and it's too late as he's in there. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down.
Ay, sí. Se siente.
DeGrom is there for it.
Mejor ameao, mejor.
The winning run is left stranded.
Coño.
13th inning ready to begin, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Kike Hernandez. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. In the dirt here. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. Bouncer to the left side. There to take it is Chipper. And there's the first out to begin the 13th. So it'll be the Giants' DH, Bryce Harper. Here's the first pitch. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Grounded to short. Reined in. The throw will go to third. And he is out.
Ow, coño.
As they slap the tag on him. Acuna digs in now. And he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
Este juego está.
Turner will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
For the Giants. Number 7.
Ready with another 2-strike offer.
Quédate ahí.
Strikes him out here for out number 3. So last half of the 13th inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chipper Jones, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Throw just into the bag, as that was pretty close. Next up is Mookie Betts, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Out in front of it, strike one.
No, no.
The 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Yelich is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Chance to walk it off. And now here is Juan Soto. The winning run stands at second base. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the first pitch.
Salvador Perez.
In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Here's the 1-1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And another foul ball.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Fouled away. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Ay, God.
Fouled off. He's set. The 2-2. And he may be a little winded up there after this long at-bat, so he'll step out and ask for time.
Entra.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back.
Pablo, coño.
Acuna coming in. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and all set to begin the 14th inning. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Chipper Jones. Goose Gossage is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 54. Goose Gossage.
Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Down the first baseline. He's got it. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Big spot here, and it'll be Hank Aaron, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Here's the first pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Hank Aaron goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Wander Franco stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have on to the bottom of the 14th. And Vlad Guerrero digs in at the plate. Here's the first pitch. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
Y se quedó aquí esa bola.
But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Digging in next, Frank Thomas. First pitch on the way. The 0-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the inning. And up next, Adley Rutschman. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Bouncer up the middle, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Christian Yelich. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Not close. It's 2-0.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2. And it's fouled away. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Mookie Betts is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. A ball and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after big at bat now, and here is Hank Aaron. The winning run stands at second base. Fielded cleanly. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Wander Franco. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Whoa!
And get through into right as he comes up in the clutch. It's a base hit. And at long last, the winning run is across to score.
Maldito juego.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened.
Anda al diablo.
For the win. Wow.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Goose Gossage is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.
Vamos. Franco Joyita a la ofensiva. Fuego,
Diablo, loco. Qué maldito juego, loco. El Toto.
Qué juegazo.
Mi hermano. Loco, él tenía la oportunidad de ganar más que yo, loco. Él tenía gente en tercera, loco. Sin out, loco. Yo se lo saqué, loco. Diablo, qué maldito juego. Diablo, qué maldito juego, loco. Fue un trueno que mandó el Toto. Que lo que invítame, vamos al otro, invítame. Maldito juego.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Giants, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes.
Yeah. Maldito juego. Invítame el Toto. El Toto. Qué maldito juego. Ahora quién está. Es mitad Pedro. Acaba la serie con él. Fuck.